Hey, what is up guys? Welcome back, it's Matt here, and today I'm doing the top 10 Android apps of March for 2017. So let's go ahead on into it. The first app up is called Walli. It's a really nice wallpaper app that I found. So these are all going to be free in the Google Play Store if you're wondering, and the links will be down below. But this wallpaper app is really nice. The app interface reminds me a little bit of Vine. Back in the day, you know, when you're using Vine, it just kind of reminds me of that. Maybe it's the color scheme, something like that. But a really cool thing about this wallpaper app is you can go ahead and search for your own wallpaper. So say I'm interested in a wallpaper based on the sky or space. I can simply go ahead and search that, or say I want wallpaper that is like dogs in the background, I can go and search for dogs. So I really like how you can search like that. It's really cool how you can add tags to your images. Now you can also go ahead into the category section and you can simply go through there to find a wallpaper you're interested in. But a really cool thing I like is when you find a wallpaper, you click on it, you can actually scroll down, click on the artist, and you'll actually get related wallpapers. So if I'm interested in something and I click on it, I can go ahead and find more wallpapers that I'm interested in. Now when you do find one, you can simply just hit set as wallpaper, or you can download it and you're good to go. So you click this button here, and then when you go back on your home screen, it's all set and ready to go. So definitely really like it, I would recommend it. Okay, so the next app up is called Weather Wiz. This is a really nice weather app that I found. Basically, it's really minimal, which is why I like it, but it does have some really cool functionality to it as well. Now by swiping up this little graph right here, we can actually see a little bit more information, so we can go through hourly, and it will also tell us what the temperature actually feels like, as well as precipitation, wind speed, stuff like that. And if you scroll on down, you can actually go and view that for every single day in the week. So it's pretty cool, it's a lot of functionality. It also tells you when it's actually going to go light and dark, which is really nice. And one of the main reasons I like this over any other weather app is that it has a radar section. Now this is just so freaking damn cool. I really like this. You can go ahead and look at your rain, your wind, sea pressure, and basically you can get a map of when the cloud is actually going to go over you and start raining. So it's pretty good and I find it really accurate. Okay, so the next step up is Google Forms. This one is really good if you want to organize an event or go to the movies or something like that. Then you can easily make a form together. So what a form actually allows you to do is ask a bunch of questions and take a bunch of information from people in order to make a decision or organize an event. So basically I could ask questions: do you want to go to this event? What movie do you want to watch? What price range are you aiming for? And then you can basically organize the whole event based around the majority of people's responses to that. So I think it's a really handy app to have. But inside the form you can add images as well as YouTube videos, as well as larger text and stuff like that. You can go ahead and change the color of your form as well. But it's just a really good way of getting people's ideas, just a little bit of information from them. When you're good to go, you can simply go hit this little airplane and you can go and send that to people via social media or your email. You can also copy and paste it, move it to Google Drive, preview it. So you have a few more options than I've discussed, but I can't really go over everything, pretty much just the basics, but I definitely would recommend it. Okay, so the next app up is called PCloud. This is kind of like an alternative to Google Drive or something like that, but it has really fast up and download speeds, and overall I do like it. It's free for 10 gigabytes. If you want to get 2 terabytes, you can actually pay £90, which actually isn't too bad. That's actually a large amount of storage you're getting there, but I really like the app. You can cycle through your different file types, so documents, music, videos. Also, the app is very minimalistic, which I really like. It works on multiple platforms, so you can get it on the iPhone, Android, Linux, Windows, and Mac, so pretty much compatible with everything. You can share your files via folders, which are public as well, similar to on Google Drive. When you're going through files, I just find it really snappy. You can duplicate things really easily and move them around. You can also bulk upload and upload folders as well. Now you can also get loads of encryption in here as well and put password protection on, which is really secure. So I would definitely recommend this. It's just a great alternative to Google Drive. Okay, so up next is actually an add-on for Super Widget. I always include one of these because they're so sick. This one's Unity Widget 3. You have a bunch of wallpapers in here, but really, they're not the best. The main reason I'm recommending this app is because of the awesome widgets. They have just insane widgets. These are so crispy, so dope. I literally can't explain how cool they are. Just have a look for yourself. They're totally in my style, in my sort of range, so I would definitely recommend it to you guys. Obviously, it depends on your opinion of how they look, but to me, they look so cool and sick. So I would definitely recommend them. They really spice up your home screen, especially if you've just got a really big blank space on your first page, then you can definitely fill it up with one of these widgets and it will definitely spice things up and make it look a lot cooler. Now, there is a bunch of different ones to choose from, and also you can customize it because it is Super Widget. However, you will have to have Super Widget Pro, so you will have to go buy it in the Play Store. However, I definitely recommend it. It is really, really cool, and you can get a bunch of free add-ons, so it really does make it worth it. Okay, so the app up next is called Dumpster. This one isn't one that you tend to use on a daily basis, but it's just nice to have running in the background. So basically, this app stores everything that you delete. So if I go delete a photo, an app, a video, a document, anything like that, then it won't actually get deleted, it will technically just move into Dumpster. So I can go ahead into this, I can actually delete it from my device, or I can go and restore it. So this is a lifesaver if you're a student, you have documents that are precious on your phone, and you accidentally delete them, they can simply go and restore them, which is really cool. You can also go ahead and set up a load of stuff in here, which actually automatically deletes over a month. It might just save your day once in a while, and overall it's definitely worth having on your device just for that benefit. It's just nice to know that if I accidentally do delete something, I still have it on my device in case I need it back. So really just for that, I would recommend this app. It doesn't do much apart from that, but I'd recommend it. It's really a lifesaver. Okay, so the next app up is URL Shortener. So this will really depend on what type of person you are, depending on whether you'll find this app useful. For me, it's useful because I share YouTube videos, I put links in my description, and obviously I want to track them. So if I simply paste in a large link, it will shorten it so it's easier for you guys to click. It doesn't take up as much room. It looks simpler and you can easily type it in if you're copying it or something like that. And also, I can actually view the analytics of that. So I can see how many people have clicked. I can star things to easily find certain links. And I can actually go ahead and click on one of the links I've shortened, and then I can go and view all the information around it. So I can see where the people are from that have clicked it. I can see how many people clicked it in the past hour or the past 28 days or the past week, whatever. I can see where they're from, their age, what browser they used, which device they used. And it's just really helpful to get an idea of what sort of people are clicking on your links. And also it's handy if you're sending a huge link to your friend, you want to know whether they actually clicked on it. Then you can use this to see whether they actually did. So it's a really cool app just for that. I find it really useful because of YouTube. So if you do YouTube as well, it might also be useful for you if you're putting links in the description. But pretty much anything you're using it for, if you're putting links anywhere, I would definitely recommend this app. It's really, really useful for me. Okay, so the next app up is called Reverse Dictionary. This one's really handy if you want to use some words that you're not too sure on, so you kind of know the meaning of what you want to say, but you don't know the exact word. So here in this app, you can actually go and search that. So if I know the definition, I can go type that in and it will give me a bunch of words to use. It's really handy for increasing your vocabulary. There's also spelt like and sound like options where you can go ahead and search a word you don't know how to spell. You can just fill in the blanks with little stars and it will actually tell you how it's spelled, or you can go ahead and search like a regular dictionary. So there's some examples here you can see. I really like this app. It's really simple. It's just really handy to have in your pocket. You can just go on it on your phone and you can go search things and kind of improves your vocabulary. It makes things a lot better when having conversations and I just really like it. It's really cool. Okay, so this app up next is called Tholotis. I probably said that wrong, but nonetheless, I really like this app. Basically, you can choose your current wallpaper or a photo from your gallery, and then you can go ahead and add some blur effect to it. You can also change the brightness to make it darker or lighter. And then you also get the option to save it to your gallery when you're done, or you can just go ahead and set that as your new wallpaper. So I really like this for just blurring the background because I like having that little bit of blur. It makes your apps pop out a little bit more. It's really simple to use. You just hit the little tick and you're good to go. So the background is now blurred. As you can see, things are popping out a little bit more. It doesn't do a lot, but what it does do, it does great. Okay, so this final app is something that people have been asking me for a while. As you see on my home screen, I have a widget displaying how many subscribers I have, like right here. And this app allows you to go ahead and search any YouTuber and view how many subscribers they have live there and then. So not only can you view the statistics inside the app, but you can actually add it to a widget on your home screen. So you can view any YouTuber in the world, even my channel, or Mr. Who's the Boss, or MKBHD. You can have a widget on your home screen and monitor how many subscribers they have. Now, I know this wouldn't be too useful if you're not too curious. You know, if it's not your channel, you might not be that bothered. But for me, if you have a channel, definitely get this app. It's really cool just to have on your home screen. You can just check up on how many subscribers you have. And overall, it's just really cool just to swipe to the left and get a quick glance. So don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out, guys.